southern New England for Sunday, June 9th. This is the afternoon forecast. I'm from Chaser Justin. New England's weather, or southern New England's weather, has been nothing but great this past weekend. Sunshine temperatures, upper 70s, low 80s, with very comfortable dew points. But that will definitely be changing as we head into next week. Starting tomorrow, we'll introduce the chances of rain, especially in the afternoon and evening. Tuesday, we'll have some morning rain. Wednesday and Friday look like the only good days of the week, but we'll get into that later. Here's the look around the country for today. You can see we have a severe thunderstorm watch in Texas and one little county in Oklahoma, as well as several severe thunderstorm warnings, excessive heat warnings in far southern Texas and in California, as well as excessive heat watches, California, Nevada, Arizona, and up into Washington or Oregon. And then we do have a ton of flash flooding, big flash flood threat today, with flash flood warning in Oklahoma and into North Carolina and Georgia, as well as flash flood watches for Kentucky, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Georgia. For us here in southern New England, quiet, just the special weather statement and beach hazard statement for cold water temperatures still, just for people to use caution. This is the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. You could see a lot of the west is going to be above average, as well as down into Florida and southern Texas. For us here in New England, below average temperatures, so cooler than normal, probably in the upper 60s, low 70s only. Here's the NAM 3 km precip forecast that goes through Tuesday evening. You can see onshore several pockets of about 3 inches, especially in Berkshire County in Massachusetts. Towards Hartford, you get about ½ inch, and towards Boston, you get about 1 inch or so. Down towards the Cape, you can see that pocket right there, just off the Cape. That's about 4.5 inches, just off the coast of the Cape. And if that were to bump in, we could see some heavy flash flooding. But for southern New England, generally speaking, between 1/10 of an inch and 2.5 inches. So between nothing and 2.5 inches. You can see down towards the south of Nantucket, you could see possibly that area is about 6 inches right off the coast in that darkest, like grayish purple color. This is the GFS forecast going through late Tuesday, same forecast time, but you can see shows less in the way of rain for Berkshire County and just off the coast of the Cape. And the GFS shows a ½ inch in Boston and 1 inch in Hartford, so it's basically flip-flopped. And you can see several pockets of about 1.5 to 2 inches of rain. Then up into New York State, you can see about around 3.3 inches or 3.5 inches there. Here's the excessive rainfall look for today. You can see a moderate risk in South Carolina, North Carolina, and a little smidge of Georgia. But for us here in southern New England, nothing today. I'm not going to really show the day 2 excessive outlook that much, but for us here in southern New England for the day 2 excessive rainfall outlook, we are in the small threat of flash flooding, just a marginal. You can see even the slight risk gets up to about Binghamton, New York. So then the marginal just covers several areas in Connecticut, in Massachusetts, and Rhode Island. This is the storm prediction outlook for today. We've seen enhanced risk down into Texas. But for us here in southern New England, you can see not too much in the way of rainfall today. It's a beautiful day. You can see the general thunder gets up to about Jackson, New Jersey. So no thunderstorms expected today. It's June, so we check the tropics. No tropical activity is expected in the next 48 hours. And here's the 5-day forecast for southern New England. You can see 3 out of the next 5 days have the chance of rain, the highest being Tuesday. The 80% chance for on Monday is mainly for the evening, afternoon and evening. So most of the day should be dry. Few spot showers are possible throughout the day. Look at the temperatures though, not all that warm, especially Thursday. Thursday's going to be downright nasty. Temperature only in the low to mid 60s with rain falling. Tuesday, I do have rain. There could be a few isolated thunderstorms. I'm not really thinking there's going to be too much in the way of thunder, just because it's only going to be 70, and the dew points I've been checking aren't looking too impressive as they did yesterday, only in like the upper 50s, near 60 for the dew points. So it'll be a bit muggier, but definitely not too humid. So then Wednesday and Friday are the only good days. Wednesday temperature up to about 75, then we drop into the 60s for Thursday. I wouldn't be surprised if some of the highest elevations don't get out of the 50s. They stay in the mid to upper 50s on Thursday in the higher terrain. Um, especially in Berkshire County, New York, Litchfield County, Connecticut, near Worcester. Um, Friday we bring the sun back in, high of 72, so temperatures start warming up, and I'm seeing a little bit of a warm up towards next week with a chance of more rain on thunderstorms. Right now, next weekend doesn't look too bad. It looks like some sunshine and clouds, mixed temperatures in the 70s. It doesn't show it here. But yeah, that's the weather forecast video for southern New England for Sunday, June 9th. Thanks for watching and stay safe out there.